Welcome, everybody, to the Wild Card Playoff Simulation on Retro Bowl. It is the Washington Commanders who come down into Tampa Bay to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay is 10-7, and I'm pretty sure Washington is 11-6 because of the Green Bay loss to the Bears, which helped them out get the 6th seed. And here we start off. Washington is going to kick it off to Tampa Bay, and now it is a short return. Now comes out off Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans, and the Tampa Bay offense. Hands it off. -1 yard on the play, and not much for the running back. Nice tackle coming off of the edge. Looking. Doesn't find anybody. Gonna just run short. Gonna a few yards, get him more. 7 yards on the play for Baker Mayfield. Kind of avoids pressure, even though you could find more guys, but look how much space he has over there. It's a lot. Looking back over again. Gonna fire. It's caught by the wide receiver. Still going on his feet to the 30. Can he go? 20, 10. Say goodbye. Touchdown. Tampa Bay onto the board first. And that's a lot of tackles to be broken. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guy in the back's too slow, and their only chance of hope is to be able to catch up, but he is already off to the races. Touchdown. The extra point, kick, and it's good. 7-0 Tampa Bay scores first onto the board. Now Tampa Bay kicks off. Washington on their own 17. Gets a pretty nice return. Now they're in their own half. Around at the 28. Now at the 28, gonna hand it off. And get 7 yards. Just a little run over there for the running back. As Washington starts out on offense. Looks. Goes. In a one-on-one situation. Look at this. Everything breaking down for Jalen Daniels. And that's, I would say, you're looking over here and you throw. You gotta catch that. It didn't even look like he really tried. Now Tampa Bay has it in Washington territory. Hands it off. Getting out. Here he goes. Breaks off more tackles. 13 yards for the running back. Making people miss. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Gets 4 guys. They are just destroying on this side of the field already. Hands it off, and nothing over there. That's going to bring up 2nd and maybe 11. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Buccaneers offense. Mayfield back out into the pocket. Throws deep. It's caught. Here he goes again. Mike Evans. Touchdown. 34 yards. A big play after he breaks a tackle. Broke one, and he's gone. Big play, and Tampa Bay is going to be up most likely 14-0. As it is true, 14-0. Tampa Bay currently on the board here on NBC. Tampa Bay is going to kick it off, and now Washington has it on their own 27 to start out this drive. Last drive ended with a pick, and they've got to get something going here. They got to get some sort of momentum. As we're nearing the end of the first quarter, there's going to be 3 seconds remain, and they're going to do one more play. Can't find anybody. Daniels going to escape the pocket, and we'll get the first down, 6 yards. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter. Currently, Tampa Bay is destroying on all sides of the ball. Offensively, with 2 big touchdowns, 30-plus yards, and even one that was 40-plus yards. And then they also have gotten an interception thrown by Jalen Daniels. But Washington looks like they might be driving down, and let's see what happens in the second quarter. Washington back out into their own half at the 38. Gonna hand it off. Trying to break tackles. Almost broke all four. Gets 1 yard. Look at this. This is a very tough 1 yard right there. They're gonna hand it off again. Can't find anybody. Brings up 3rd and 9. Now there's a tough situation. Looks. Caught by the tight end. Tight end. 13 yards and a first down into Tampa Bay territory for the Commanders. At Tampa Bay's 48, they hand it off again. Cuts back inside, 4 yards for the Commanders. Going to be 2nd and 6 here. Backs into the pocket. Going to throw it, and incomplete, going out of bounds. There's a nice look, too. He was wide open, just missed his guy. Not get him. Now it brings into a 3rd down. This is big. They need to convert this, which they will. Stiff arm, 14 yards, and down at the 31. Looks back over again. Fires to the running back. Gets caught. 6 yards. Nice little dump off pass over there. Moving it. It's 2 yards now, as it's 3rd and 2. And another 3rd down situation where they need to convert. Does not look like a great play. Gonna turn. Here comes Daniels. Dives for the first, and he's got it. First down for Daniels. Didn't really have much people, but he had a ton of people right going after him. Was able to escape that. Now looks. Fires for the end zone. It's caught. He gets it. Terry McLaurin. And he gets a touchdown. Bringing it back within 1 possession. Breaks off 2 tackles. A stiff arm and a hurdle. And now this competition has gotten much closer in the wild card here. 1 point. Kick is up. And it is no good. He missed it. He has missed another extra point earlier this season, but he missed another one just off. And now Washington's going to kick it off down by 8. Tampa Bay has possession. It's another short return. And now they are on the 33, which is a pretty good spot to start out. Looks. Fires deep. It's caught! They're going to quickly call a timeout and see if they can get a couple more yards. Probably won't. And they're going to get a couple more yards. Now they're going to attempt the field goal. It's not look there, and it's going to be off. This one probably from 55, and he missed it. Wow. Looks like he had the leg too. But now it's the end of the first half. Washington was the only one who put up points in that quarter, missed the extra point, and then Tampa Bay missed the field goal, so 2 missed kicks. And Tampa Bay still having a lead. Winner of this will go play in the divisional against the winner of the Green Bay Packers or the Philadelphia Eagles. I also have that simulation over on my channel that I also uploaded. It just does not have commentary. So, at the end of the first half, I'm going to say Tampa Bay just needs to not let Washington score, needs to settle on their defense, and Tampa Bay just got to keep the ball, not really let Washington get the ball back. You don't really want them to get another possession. Now, Washington's just got to score. And maybe not on this drive, but they got to score some drive, as you can see. Gonna hand it off. 2 yards. Little run for the running back. It's over again. I'm gonna have to fire. It's picked off. It's picked off. Second time today. So look at this. Man, that is an incredible grab. And now this will go back over to Tampa Bay's way on Washington 16. Here he goes. Makes another miss. And he's going to score. Touchdown. Tampa Bay puts it up by 2 possessions again. This little run cuts into him, hurdles, and then he's gone. An electrifying run on 1st and 10. Kick is up and right down Broadway. Nice kick, and this makes it 21-6. Tampa Bay kicks it off Washington in their own half. It's a short return. Two yards. Gonna get it to around the 36 here. Now you have to score here. That's just what you're gonna hope, but this now brings up a 3rd and long situation, I would say. Not super long, but a long situation. Gonna fire down the middle, it's caught. Here he goes. 12 yards right at midfield. With about 54 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. Fires, it's caught. Here he goes. Down the sideline. 30 yards. Down at the 20. And a big play for the Commanders. One that they will need. Kind of had a nice area right there with how they were playing their defense. And it was just that little gap right there that was able to let him connect. And then he broke off the tackle. Fire deep. Picked off. 3rd time today. Man, I will tell you, me as a player currently, I'm throwing so many picks. Breaks off a tackle, minus 2 yards, can't really get around that corner. So you're trying to avoid this. You throw it over here, incomplete. 3rd and 12 now. Gonna have to fire, into pressure, picked off. And now Washington gets it back. Oh, they had a couple guys right over there, but you're trying to find that 1st down. Now Tampa Bay turns it over. Back out to the Commanders. 5 yards on that carry. Hands it off once again, getting lots of yards. 9 yards. And inside the 5. End of the 3rd quarter. Now it starts the 4th. Running around. Trying to escape. He scores. It's in. Touchdown, Washington. Broke off 2 tackles right here and right here. And then just had enough separation to be able to come clean and score that touchdown. Now they're going to go for the 2 to try and make it within 7. Oh, no. I accidentally handed it off. I didn't even mean to do that. You know what? You know sometimes where, like, you're trying to throw it and you're trying to, like, tap quickly to get to the next play? I did that, and it accidentally made me hand off. They're not going to go for the onside kick. Now Tampa Bay has possession. Minus 1 yard, now 2nd and 11. Looking. Gonna just run. And avoiding pressure. Gets 9 yards. That was a lot of yards out of that. And that was a slow run, too. Running 1 yard. And now this brings up a 4th down. What would you do here? Looks like they're going to punt the football. And now this brings it back. Washington in their own half over here. Hands it off to the running back. 4 yards. Let's see. Trying to find a corner route. Can't find anything. Gonna run again. Jalen Daniels, 5 yards. 43 seconds remaining. Fire. It's caught. 15 yards. Calls their first time out. Big play over here. This just over the top, and he got him. Would have been nicer for them if he broke off a big run. Throws. It's caught. Here he goes. Gets 20 yards, and now they're hurrying up here. Caught again. Here he goes. Trying to get more, and now they're going to have to call a timeout. Quickly find the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown. And now Washington probably won't win this, knowing Retro Bowl, but they got to score. They're going to go for 2. And they got it. 20-21. Attempt the onside kick, and now Tampa Bay recovers it. All they just have to do is go with a knee, and that's it. Tampa Bay moves on to the divisional after a few picks thrown by Daniels, and a good effort, even though after Washington's comeback attempt, it did not work in the end. Makes it 21-20. Tampa Bay wins this one. I'm Tycooner for NBC, and we'll see you later.